Hey guys, my name is Siniac and welcome back to another episode of SimCasino, where last episode, guys, we went a little bit crazy. We got a fully fledged theatre now in, which is, I don't quite know if it's making money, I don't quite know, but it's pulling in so many freaking people right now. We have the upstairs section too, which we haven't quite mastered just yet, and apparently failed must be assigned to a hall, apparently, this kind of area. Like, what do you mean assigned to a hall? Oh, am I gonna... Oh. That's why we did it. Seniac is so foolish right now. My bad. But there we go. That is now all connected. And we also added in our little bingo hall too, which also sees quite a few people. Now, I'm not too sure whether the bingo hall is actually making money. Same with the theatre. I know I did set the theatre ticket prices to being all generic $15, just because I'm treating them as a way to kind of draw people in. And then once they finish playing bingo or finish watching the theatre shows, they'll then go and gamble money in the casino. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. And hopefully that kind of turns out well as well. So today then, we want to step it up a notch. We really do want to step it up a notch. I'm thinking about doing the hotel rooms, but one thing I haven't got in just yet, because we got hotel rooms that's kind of over in our little side hotel. One thing I don't have, and one kind of type of customer that I'm not satisfying right now, is the business user. So that's what I want to kind of try and add in today, is get a little bit more work for those guys, and, you know, some stuff for them added in as well. Now, I got to figure out where to put it. That is what I've kind of got to do. Now, I'm thinking about sorting another one of these little systems over here, the kind of elevation change areas, the escalators and the elevators, over here as well, add an additional section. And then wherever it ends, I'm going to kind of do a wall. And in many ways, it's where our storage area is going to be, our kind of vault's going to be as well. And I can kind of like borderline everything all off. And I think what I'll do then is wherever it ends up over here, we'll extend the buffet area to it. And then after it is where we're going to have all our business stuff. So the business users come directly out of their meetings and computer rooms. They could go eat and chill at the buffet. There'll be a little staircase system here that go down and do some gambling. Everything is all close by and integrated. And then once we got that in, we're pretty much good to go with the high gambling areas and the sports betting area too. So I need to get this in there. So let's go straight to the flooring, because we're using these as marker points. And bring this up by 2 all the way down. Do it on both sides real quick. And we've got a 3 wide going there. I know we've got a bigger wide gap going here, but we're going to do a 3 wide gap going here to kind of mimic everything else that we've kind of got going on. If that works out well, I don't know. I don't know. And do you know what? Do you reckon we could fit, if I clone this, do you reckon we could fill it in here? Let me see what that kind of space is giving me, because it might kind of change a few things. So clone an area. If I clone this whole area here to there. Ooh, okay. It slightly falls short. It slightly does fall short. But that is kind of it. I mean, I could drop it. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Well, I'd rather make my own version or whatever. But there we go. But anyway, I do kind of need to add some escalators in. So if I clone the escalator area like that, and then I've got to try and find the central point. Now, where did I clone it from? I cloned it from the beginning of the escalator, didn't I? Oh, snap. How have I rotated that? Oh, there we go. I really shouldn't have done it like this. Right. Oh, I really shouldn't have done it like that. Actually, let me put in the marker points for the flooring. So if I did this going all the way around like that, and then let's say I pick this point, so it would go there, and do the same over here, because I'm trying to create the same flow going through the whole area. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. So now I've got those points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's on the 5th tile is when the escalator starts. So on the 5th tile, that is where it should be. So let's clone this area again. I'm only doing the escalators first. Oh, I'm cloning too much. Hold on. Right, if I... Yeah, we go. There we... No, it's still cloning too much. Right, fine. I'll have to delete some stuff. Oh, that's a point. Hang on. Because I can't see where the elevators are. So this starts on the 5th one, the red line. There. So it would start there. But obviously, granted, it doesn't clone it over. Because I got to manually put them down because, you know, logical stuff. So we drop one there, one there. One there, one there, take us to the next floor. I'm going to quickly right now, or de-zone that section. We're also going to remove these objects just here. And the wall tool. How do I get rid of walls again? Demolish, there we go, dismantle walls, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Because I don't ultimately know what I'm going to do here. This might be the entrance into the big storage area. Or something like that. But again, I've got to put the lifts on too. The elevators. Escalators, elevators. Oh, there's too many words, guys. There's too many words right now. Right, let me go back down. So, if I was to clone then these bad boys. So, select them. Does it copy both of them? I'm hoping it does. And... Oh, that's a point. Again, I got to try and... Okay, so it's just before... How dare you? How dare you right now? So that should go there. I mean, I know it's not cloning the actual elevator, but what it's doing is it's cloning the room for me so I can kind of get my head around it. So this then should go directly here, right? Yeah, we got it, boys. We got it. So then the elevators, the lifts, whatever you want to call these bad boys, drop 2 there. Drop 2 there. And there's already people using them. So it shows you that, you know, we did need something like this over on this side. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do the back version of it. Coming back over. So in many ways, what I could do here is get the wall tool. And we could just put the wall tool straight across. All the way on both sides. Now, for this downstairs level is where we can have our storage room and our vault. It's a huge area. But as we continually keep building up and up and up, I mean, I've already maximized this storage area at this current state of the casino. So as I kind of progress even more and more, I'm going to need more storage room. Obviously, it's not going to be the whole room. I'll split it. But that's kind of how it can go. But then up here, obviously, we have that little bit of an overhang. So the rooms gets pushed back slightly. But again, it ain't going to be pushed back that far. Now, let me first dismantle the floors. So, floor in here. So we can have that little kind of like, we can look over again, that kind of same little system. Now, I've got to try and get it the same. Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of you. So, it was as wide as the elevator stuck out. And how far down did it go? Okay, we won't know there. I think it's easy to do it with a floor. So from there to the edge of the elevator, 23. So dismantle the floors. So already that is... We're not going to know, are we? Damn it, Seniac! Right, 23. So that is 23. Does that seem slightly too big? I mean, it's all going to be filled up with buffet area anyway. Yeah, I feel like it might be slightly too big, so instead... Yeah, we'll start from here. I'll come up by 12. Okay, we'll do a 12 instead to there, so we kind of just take away this little section. So, remove the floors again. There we go. So we still get a little bit of overhang so we can look down. So I kind of do like the idea of it. And then we can extend everything else. So, well, I'll go back to the flooring because that is the way I'm using my little marker points. So up here then, we kind of did the edging going around. Right, we had a 10 gap like that. And then, so if this came, I'm trying to work this all out in my head. So I feel like that is a little bit too big. That would come directly out there. So we wouldn't have that little section. I mean, this would obviously extend down to here. What I'm trying to figure out is that too much of a big gap? I don't think so. I don't think so, but you know, you never know. You never ultimately know. And then bring that down, bring that across. That goes down to here. That goes across to there. And then if we use the other type of floor, this will just finalize everything right now. So that would obviously go into there. I've got to do a little bit more trim design. That will go into there, to there, to there. So let me go back to the other trim right now so we can finish this puppy off. So that went... So it kind of met because obviously the elevator... Oh, man. The elevator goes there. Just when I thought I was doing it right, I had to go and mess up. The elevator goes there. And this finishes just here. So that's my floor marking. Just got to fill this little gap up here. So just like this area, the seating comes all the way down to there. This additional area we now have on both sides, there'll be more seating obviously there as well. But the buffets stay the same because I don't feel like I need to add any more of those in. And then we've kind of got it. We do kind of got it. So if I went down the floor, because apparently I can now add above. Or is it just easier? It's just easier to do like this, isn't it? Right, elevator's now in. We got a little kind of system. And then we'll put a wall across here. And then we can finally start building our business rooms. So, bam, straight across. Nice. So just think of the expansions that are going to happen today. Whew. So I won't do the buffet area just yet. I don't feel like... I mean, I feel like we at times we are reaching the potential of how many people we can actually hold in there. But once we start building or bringing in all the business users, oh damn, then it's going to go through the roof. So in terms of the business side of things then, we pretty much have two rooms. We have the computer room and we have the conference room. Now. From my past experience in the previous casino that we built, I had so many people wanting to use the computer room. Not that many people wanting to use the conference room. Weird one, yeah, I know. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick... So, going here is across by 10. Oh, hold on. Saving the game. Saving the game. Saving the game. Can you hurry up and save the game? There we go. So, it's going to go across here by 10. Because I know that is then centralized to the whole area. And what we'll do, we'll use this as being like the corridor to the rooms in here. So another wall tool, so we kind of keep splitting them. So the corridor system kind of comes in. Now that is a length of 26. I've got to find the length, oh, hold on. The length of 13, which should be there. So that should be 13 across, nice. So split that room there. We can create two computer rooms. Which, judging by the amount of people that do come into all these areas, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I really don't know. So what we'll do now then, dismantle the walls. So one wall there. So we create that little kind of walkway corridor system in. And I'll do the same here. So, bam, just there. So, big entry points coming in. And then we'll start with the computer rooms. So, let's designate to both of them being computer rooms. And we can't see the zoning, obviously, because obviously I've turned it off. But there we go. And then computer desks. Can I drag multiple of these? Not really. I'm just going to throw as many of these in as possible. Because, one, I'll be able to make ridiculous amounts of cash. So if I did that, is it possible to clone such a wide area? The answer is yes. I mean, I am cloning wool with it, but that's okay. So, clone area again, and can I just pick these computers? Yeah. So, oh, I've also got to have printers in, don't I? Right, hold on. Right, if I did it like that, and then went there. Oh, is that centralized? Not really, no. It's not, is it? I don't know why I tried that. Let me just do it my own way. I'll do my own version. So, business, back to business, and computers. So instead, what we'll do 1, 2. Oh, it doesn't even work out that well. So if I did it like that, and then 1, 2, 3, I could place a printer there and a printer here. This is, all I'm trying to do right now is maximize the amount of space that I can. Oh, it's going to copy the wall. I don't want it to copy the wall. Okay, that's funky. Let me place these here. So technically now then, if I clone these, I can do it like this. Hot damn. Now, is that going to be enough printers? Again, probably not. So I'll drop in 2 more. Just there. And I think that's good to go. So am I able to actually like physically clone the whole room? I could do. My only problem is I've got to get rid of the objects. So get rid of these objects just so I can clone it a whole lot quicker. Oh, damn, boy. Damn. What am I missing? Oh, okay, so it does require an enclosed space. There is no ifs or buts. There is no donuts. Right. Wall tool. So then, interior door. Which actually kind of means I can throw in a few more printers. So now we're going to start getting some type of business user coming in. There we go. So, and we can also charge a price as well. So if I say PC hourly rate is going to be $10, printer charge $2.50. And then do the same on this side. You know, because we got to make money. That's just the computer rooms, guys. That's just the computer rooms. I don't know whether to kind of... I do like a wooden floor in there as well. I don't know whether to... Let me just do this. So I don't know whether to kind of create a, you know, like a multiple conference rooms, because from my past knowledge, I did create multiple conference rooms and they didn't use them. So it's a bit of a weird one, if you ask me. Now, when do the business users come in? So their peak hours are between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. That's the busiest time of the day. So I'm not going to see them until the next day when they come in and fully load up all these computers and use them. So that would be kind of interesting. So the conference room. I think what I'll do... Right, what we'll do is go to structure. The wall right now. So if I go for the centerpiece... Wait, so if that's the center, right? Yeah. I'll do 2 either side of it. And then push this all the way down. So I'm going to create conference rooms. So it allows me to create like another corridor. So dismantle the walls. Like that. And what is the wall length going across? 33. So I could do an 11, 11, and 11. Right? So 11 there. 11 there. And that should be an 11. Yeah. So 3 conference rooms on this side. So we do an interior door. So I do one there, one just there. Conference room. We zone them all as conference rooms right now. Capacity of 8. So this is the thing. It's like, do I place in multiple? I mean, I know you can't. Do you reckon that's good enough? I know it's not ideally perfectly center, but that's kind of all they're asking for, isn't it? That is literally all they're asking for. I could technically make it center. So what I could do... Oh man, I messed that up big time. Put it out there and then do an extra wall going all the way across. That will make it, you know, ideally center. Satisfy your boy's OCD. So wall tool going all the way across to there. We dismantle the wall there, all the way to here, to there, and to there. Put the little door in again. Oh, I missed a bit here. We've also got to dismantle this wall. And then back by 1. Perfectly centered. Nice. So if I close this whole area here. Now, I know the door's going to be differently placed, but I don't mind that. It kind of staggers it quite nicely. In a way that, you know, you're not going to be bumping out into the other meeting. So hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. So back to the woods. There we go. I couldn't find it for a second. Oh no, wrong one. Sort these rooms out to be wood. And then the granite boy. There we go. So I could put like some chairs and sofas and some snacks and stuff like that kind of around here for these peeps and whatnot. It would be all good. But the business side of things is now all kind of set up. So I want to bulk this area up here a little bit more. So I want to add in, you know, some like, where is it? Hold on. Some like a bar or something maybe. Do I go for the big circle one? I mean, I could put a bar in down here. No, I wouldn't do that. So yeah, a bar in here, solely because if I push it over by 1. Yeah. Right, solely because, one, they're going to walk up here and go around anyway. There's plenty of room, even to come out the elevator. Plenty of room. But we're going to have seating all down here and here and here and here. Bars close by. Business users want to grab a quick drink. Yes, they can. We are going to throw in some snack vending machines as well. So I do 3 there. Soda vending machine 3 there. We'll drop in 2 ATM machines just here. We do a trash can there, 1 there. I'll do 1 there and there on the entrance point. And all that. I need to do the railing around this. I've just realised. Right. Which is a fence, which is, again, is so freaking annoying. I wish they'd give us more kind of banister options. But, you know, just be happy I can do it, rather than complain about how underutilized that kind of system is. Right, all good. All good, all good, all good. Is it possible to squeeze another chair in here for the dining experience? Yes. Oh my goodness me. It's because I separated it into two, wasn't it? Right, now. Clone. I'm going to clone all of that. Bam. Clone again. Now I'm going to clone them by the row. Bam. Done, mate. Done. Then clone again. So I'll clone them by the 4 here. So 4 there, 4 there, 4 there, 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 and there. And we'll do here the little kind of check-in desk things, whatever you want to call them. Now, doing a rows of 4 here would be kind of also perfect. So if I start at the very bottom, 4 there, 4 there, 4 there on the old table frontage. And then shall I finish it off with some of these tables? Now I've got to figure out, I'll do this manually first. Got to figure out what the best spacing wise would be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. So 5, and go bam, wabam, 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 wabam. There. I've got to do that. I've got to extend the zoning as well because currently they've all got the exclamation marks above them. You've got the issues of them, boys. Got them issues right now. And then we'll quickly clone this and drop it. Is it 2 away from the edge? It's 1 away, which is kind of annoying because the spaces don't really match. But I ain't going to complain. I'm complaining, but I'm going to try not to complain too much. So then the buffet zone, which we now need to extend. There we go. Extend it all together. There we go. I might as well just bridge the gap for the visuals. There we go. We've really, really extended it. Which then really does utilize the bars a bit more because there's going to be more people like coming up here and then checking in there and they can grab a drink and all that kind of jazz. And we don't really have a bar up on this floor anyway. So, is it possible then to squeeze some bars in here? Because that's what I'm always trying to think of ways in which we can utilize this stuff. So I could do that one in there. Can't do one of them. As much as I like these. Oh, they actually fit quite nice in there. So these can have 2, 4, 6 people drinking. These can have 2, 4, 6. These can have 12. You know what I mean? But I don't know if it looks right versus this. Because that fits in quite wonderfully there. Do you not know? I'm going to go for these. I like the idea of these. And they fit wonderfully in the gaps. Oh, hang on. Autosave just popping up on your boy right there. Right, I'm drinking some tea. Hold on. Ah, so good. Right, there we go. Autosave's done. Now, can I replicate that? No. Those holes are not big enough. Fine. But yeah, 4 sets of bars upstairs. Really good. And I just want to finalize. I'd say copy these there, but they won't fit because of how the bar is currently set. Now, we'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. So, a lot of stuff has been added in. A lot of stuff. So now it's just down to the workers filling up the vending machines, filling up the bars, the new workers coming in for the buffet kind of check-in desks things, workers for the bars. And then we're going to wait for the next day to ultimately get the business users now in, which is going to be quite exciting. So while we're waiting, let me take a look at over here then. So I know we had the vault to add in. So what is it? It's just the vault and the storage we need to add in. Potentially the pit bosses we could add in too. Throw them in over there. But let me just get this up and running. So a wall tool then. So let's say we had first the staff door, which is centralized just there. The wall tool can bring us pretty much in by a 10 by 7. And then what we can say is, I'll have that go straight down to there, which creates one big room here, which will be our storage room. And the great thing is, you grab some stuff, they can go up these escalators here, elevators, whatever, to get to the next floor a whole lot easier. They're not saying that's going to be the cash vault, but I can move those 2 offices anyway. So if I place the offices in, like, here, so let's say I chose... Hold on. Well, if I chose a 2 wide gap here and went across by 10 and then up... Is that what the rooms can potentially be? So, pit boss here. What does it need to be? It needs to be a minimum 3 by 3, so that is perfect. Pit boss, research. So, bam, bam, staff door. That's all they need, isn't it? Oh yeah, because I can't have multiple. Can you have multiple pit bosses? Is that a thing? Looks like it is. So if I de-zone those 2 rooms then, so that would mean they'll move to, well, one will move over to over here. Staff. Each office allows additional pit boss to checks cheaters. Okay, yeah, so we can have multiple. So I could extend multiple going down, couldn't I? That gives me the room to go all the way down to the edge. Okay. So for now then, I'll also do a wall tool again. And then go straight across. So that will be more room to extend more pit bot offices if I want to. We'll do the armoured vault door right now. Right there. And then just need a generic staff door just here. Oh, why can't it go there? There we go. For the storage area. So then if we now zone the staff facilities. So first cash vault. Oh wait, I can't do it because I ain't got things in. But hang on, I need to actually place in the stock area first. Oh, and I can't place down like a multiple in a row. That's annoying. So a big cash vault, because we know it's going to be huge. So let me get this side done first. And I can clone it and it all happens so damn quickly then. So I don't want to clone any walls. Hot damn. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Dismantle. That's dismantling the walls. Seniac, select it, boy. Right, get rid of that for a second. And what we'll do, I'll now de-zone the money room. Look how tiny that original one was. So tidy. So tidy. So, cash vault. Bam. So now then I'll be able to clone actually then a whole row. So much cash can now get stored in there. So much cash can now get stored in there. So I want to replicate this as well. So, bam. I'll extend it more down, but because I got this kind of already cloned, this is now going to be a lot of storage. So I could almost kind of get all the way over there. But let me just finish out the rest of it. So it's not perfect. It's because the rooms... Oh, I messed that up. It's because the rooms are different sizes and I'm not going to get the perfect spacing. But I'll get us all this down. because it means I can have then so much freaking stuff in storage. It's going to be amazing. Dismantle object. There we go. So by the time I'm doing this anyway, all the security guards are moving all the cash money moolah over to the edge. So I'll just do this one. Oh, that's a point actually. No. Let me start because I do also want to try and make it as efficient as possible. So if I clone, say, like a set of 4 there, I create the little walkway that allows them to get in a little bit easier. And I think we'll end it to there. So that is my storage area. They can walk in through the door, straight down the aisles. So there is so much storage. This is my current storage area, which we filled it, and there's always boxes on the floor. So this is going to be interesting right now, as they now try and fill up all my workers, which is going to take some time to fill up the storage zone right now. Right, all the way over to there. Bam. So that is now done. And it's going to take them a while to now slowly go around filling up. Because they have to keep running now back and forth. But that's fine. That's fine right now. I'm thinking I'm going to hire on the regs more security guards as the casino gets a lot bigger. So I think I'm going to go... I've got money to do it. I'm going to go 40. Okay. And I'm going to hire some more pit bosses, because one is not going to do the trick. If I can, I mean, I've never done multiple pit bosses. I'm sure you can. But if I clone the building. Oh, that means that final office will be slightly a little bit shorter. So if I do that, and if I then clone that, there we go. So multiple pit bosses then, which will kind of help us out in the long run with catching cheaters and all that kind of jazz. There we go. Hired multiple more security guards. So because obviously as we keep expanding and we add more and more machines in, and we get to the kind of stages where things are looking a little bit crazy, which means I can turn these rooms now into restrooms. I won't do it right now, but I just want to get rid of the separating wall. There we go. And we'll get rid of the objects inside. There we go. There's currently no door in there. So I'll just place a quick little interior door there and there, so that worker could eventually get out with that money. Right, we've made some progress, boys. So, as they now go crazy, filling up everything and all that kind of jazz, the computer room should now slowly start to get used as the business users eventually arrive. Oh! All the conference rooms have been filled up. Also, we got that little bit there protruding. I forgot to de-zone that. Oh my goodness me. There's a lot of peeps. A lot of peeps. Right, de-zone you. Do you know, I feel like it's slightly on the opposite. I mean, then again, I do have like a ridiculous amount of computers. A lot of peeps walking in to do the computer thing. All 6 conference rooms are filled right now. That's amazing. Which that again is gonna bring in more people, a lot more people into the casino. Those bars are being filled up. People who, you know, drinking at these bars, they've been filled up right now. Oh, we're gonna have money coming out of our ears at some point. We are legit gonna have money coming out of our ears. We really are. So I mean, we've done so many expansions. If I sort that out there, and then what I'm gonna do. Can I just go for like a little bit of a standard concrete floor? Fill all of this up, you know, because it's kind of like deemed the back office or the back section. But like, I'll give these guys some wooden floors for their offices. But keep that all like, you know, concreted in many ways. Sweet, mate. Which then means I can get rid of this. Which they're still slowly moving the stuff. Can I hire more workers? Trusted staff. Workmen. Yeah. I'm gonna add in. I'm gonna add 40. I can afford to do all this, and when I'm going for the process of building and trying to restock stuff, having all these additional extra workers is a big godsend. So they'll keep this grabbing stuff from over here. There we go. Take it back, and then they'll be able to get rid of that room. And then eventually, when we start building the hotel in the casino, we can get rid of this one. Not sure what I'm going to put in this place in general. That's kind of going to be interesting. But there is just so much stuff going on. There really is so much stuff going on. I got 168,000 in the vault right now, which we are nowhere near close to filling that up. Nowhere near close to filling it up. And I feel like we need to do some more slot machines somewhere in the casino as well. But all that is well and good until your boy has the ability to place higher bets right now. So I know I spent a lot of cash, but currently today we have made a net profit of 172,000. Considering we've just spent so much money, like 162,000 in construction, we had an income of nearly $500,000 so far today. Remember that. It's only like nearly 4 p.m. in the evening. The previous day, I expect we lost money on the previous day. Oh, actually, no, we didn't. Because, again, I spent nearly 300,000 on construction, 600,000 on income. Do you now see how much money this casino is now making? This casino's on freaking steroids. It really is. So now we're going to have an income coming from business. So far... Oh, can you change the... You can't change the prices on this, can you? No. So far, 2,900 on the old business front. The day before, in terms of business, was $10. So it's not a huge amount of money, but that's not the point. What it's doing is it's bringing in all these business workers that wasn't really normally coming in. And yeah, they'll spend a couple of bucks here and there, conferencing and computers. But then some of them might go on to buy a drink, have some food, do some gambling. And that's where we make the money from them after that point, which is pretty sweet. So now that I actually hooked up that second floor. Are people up here? Still no one's up here. Damn folios. Then again, it's not peak time for entertainment right now. So instead, okay, maybe it is. Okay, maybe it is. I'll leave you alone. But yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. So I think next episode then, I'll get the sports book now researched, get that underway, but we also need to get in. Well, we've got that kind of stuff in. I'm sure there's something else that we kind of need to get in. I mean, I want to build more gambling tables. Yeah, the high stakes one, the high gambling limit is what I wanted to get in. Place a machine. Oh, you can place machines in there as well. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds kind of interesting. You can also place machines in the high gambling limits too. Right, that's pretty sweet. So we'll do high gambling machines, we'll do high gambling tables, create a high gambling area, which the way it's going right now, I mean, I could place them around here, but I think I'll do some more generic tables and maybe some slot machines around here. And then as we progress up to the third floor up here, we'll create some, this whole floor will be high level gambling, but it will also include our sports betting zone as well. That's what that area will include. And then we pretty much got everything on that kind of front. And then on the fourth floor upwards is where the hotel is then going to start. And it's going to be a luxury hotel. We're going to have all types of rooms to maximize the amount of monies we could potentially make in. Because on the previous day, guys, accommodation, nearly 100,000 alone. Whew. Damn. And obviously I want to push it to its absolute limits. I really do. I really do. So, looking pretty good then, guys. It's looking pretty damn good to me. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.